The Awan Hitam of Muara, Brunei. In the shadowed coastlines of Muara, Brunei, the year is 1885. The port town thrives under the Sultanate's trade, yet whispers of something darker linger in the air. The people of Muara speak in hushed tones about the Awan Hitam, a black cloud that moves without the winds and carries the stench of death. Elders warn their children never to stand beneath its ominous shadow, for the cloud is said to bring ruin to anyone unfortunate enough to cross its path. The legend begins when strange sightings of the Awan Hitam increase, casting dread over Muara's bustling streets. Fishermen return from sea, pale and shaken, telling of an unnatural darkness that lingers over the waters before their nets come up empty. Children stop playing in the streets, sensing something sinister on the horizon. Traders and villagers are struck with misfortunes, a mysterious illness, broken deals, crops that rot overnight. The town begins to feel cursed, as if gripped by an unseen hand. Among the townspeople is Daniar, a once prominent merchant whose fortunes have been slowly slipping away. Once a wealthy man, Daniar's ships have sunk under strange circumstances, and his wife, Amina, has fallen gravely ill, wasting away with no known cure. The town healers and holy men speak of a dark force at work, whispering that the Awan Hitam has marked his family for destruction. Desperate to save his wife, Daniar seeks out Pak Liman, a reclusive elder known for his knowledge of ancient rituals and forbidden lore. Pak Liman lives on the outskirts of town, in a decrepit shack surrounded by overgrown jungle. He is feared as much as respected, for he is said to know the ways of the spirits and the unseen world. When Daniar finds Pak Liman, the old man speaks of the Awan Hitam with grave seriousness. The black cloud, he says, is no ordinary storm. It is a curse, brought forth by the angered spirits of those wronged long ago. Legend has it that the cloud appears when the blood of the innocent has been spilled unjustly, and it will not leave until it has claimed its due. Pak Liman reveals that the land beneath Muara was once the site of a great betrayal, a massacre of a rival tribe during the rise of the Sultanate. Their spirits, unable to find peace, now manifest through the Awan Hitam. But Daniar has more to worry about than just his failing fortune. Pak Liman warns him that the cloud has been drawn to his household for a reason. It has come to settle a score. A dark secret in Daniar's family history is about to be revealed, something tied to his ancestors' greed and the betrayal of the very tribe whose spirits haunt the land. To stop the cloud, he must atone for sins he never committed, but is now bound to by blood. That night, the Awan Hitam appears over Daniar's home. It moves silently like a shadow that swallows the moon, hovering low over the rooftop. Inside, Amina's breathing grows ragged as she clings to life. Daniar knows what he must do. Following Pak Liman's instructions, he gathers the relics of his family's past. Heirlooms passed down from a time of conquest and bloodshed. As the cloud darkens the sky and the air grows cold, Daniar makes his way to the ancient burial grounds, long abandoned and overgrown with vines. In the eerie quiet of the jungle, Daniar stands at the edge of the burial mound, the relics in hand. He whispers an apology to the spirits, asking for forgiveness for the sins of his forefathers. He digs a shallow grave and buries the objects, hoping that this act of contrition will be enough. But the Awan Hitam does not lift, instead it descends. As the black cloud envelops him, Daniar feels the weight of centuries pressing down on him. The air becomes thick, suffocating, and the whispers of the dead fill his ears. It is then that he understands. The spirits do not want relics. They want blood. They want retribution. The next morning the people of Muara find Daniar's body in the jungle, his face twisted in terror. The Awan Hitam is gone, and the town's misfortunes begin to fade. The curse, it seems, has been satisfied. But the story of Daniar and the black cloud that haunted his family becomes a cautionary tale, passed down through generations. To this day, the people of Muara still speak of the Awan Hitam. They say that when the sky darkens and the wind goes still, it is best to stay indoors, for the cloud may still wander, searching for those who owe a debt long overdue.